All right, hello and welcome back, everybody. This is David with Fairmare's Rangers. We're bringing you the next part of our Austria All Out War campaign, where we declared war on every single nation before the end of turn one. And yeah, playing as Austria has been quite challenging, but we have managed to pretty much take over Central Europe, and now Western Europe is pretty much under our control. We have lost Venice to the Ottomans, but we will soon take that back. The end of last episode, we did finally end up taking Warsaw from the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth, so the region of Poland is now ours. All right, so here we go. We are starting back into the turn, and I will tell you that I lost all my narration for this video, so yes, this is like the second time I am recording this narration, which, yeah, exhausting. Sometimes it is exhausting. It's kind of like with the Polish, Lithuanians, and Russians always attacking Hungary in this campaign. That kind of exhausting. I knew you would understand as we see Poland and Russia trouncing around in said region. All right, we're finishing up this intern. It is now currently 1742. And yeah, guess what's about to take place? Yes, you guessed it. The siege of Warsaw. I mean, not Warsaw, but the siege at Hungary. So we have set up, we've got our defensive perimeter set up as well. And we should be able to inflict some pretty good damage. This battle is very, very similar to a battle we fought not long ago. I don't remember how many episodes ago, because I've been doing so many different recordings and such during that time, but it vividly reminds me of a battle we just soon did, where we came in with our reinforcement army from Vienna, just like we are here, with the exception of there was this big massive hill we had to traverse up when we got on the map from the Vienna reinforcing army. Now, why we're not doing that there, I don't know. Why we keep ending up behind the enemy, I don't know, because you would think that the troops coming from Vienna would be on the opposite side from the armies sieging Hungary. I don't know. Maybe who knows why? Maybe it's because they came over that bridge and they're hitting them on the flank. Maybe that's why it's like this. I don't know. That could be it. We're just gonna say that's it. We're gonna say that's it to give the game some kind of credibility here. At any rate, we're moving in here. We don't have the hill to traverse, but we are going to do this almost similar to how we did the last time, with the exception of we have quite a bit more reinforcing troops coming on at one given time for this battle, because our garrison for Hungary is quite a bit thinner in this battle. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to try and go after the artillery that's set up over there on the right, or actually the center top of the screen now. And just as that other battle, they have cav coming, but yeah, like I said, we don't have the big sloping hill to cause us all the problems that it did the last time. Because if you remember the last time, they were downhill charging us with their cav from both Poland and Hungary, and we were just getting raked across the coals. So anyways, all right, it's time to move our little citizen heroes to the center of the map to hold down that flag on the flagpole while we start our canister shot into these Russian dudes coming in the fort. And you can see that over here we are still at it with this cav. They are slowly whittling away. They're Tartars, so they're shooting arrows at us while we're shooting at them, so it's whatever. I almost do appreciate this a little bit better than getting charged. I say that and then I get charged. Well, whatever. All right, back on the fort. We're having some problems with our little citizens against the Russians here, so we're about to lose one of our citizens. In the center of the fort, I think things are going a lot better as we are getting some good canister shots, really good healthy shots into him. We got a hand mortar unit that just came up. See if we can get these guys positioned to where they can start providing some assistance. You see that little devil? He's shooting grenades into me. The hand mortar. All right, so we'll see if we can take him out here fairly quickly. The cav is still at 20 men each per unit, so it's going to take still a little bit more effort to shoot them down. I guess all the trees and woodland are causing the problem there. All right, we're about to get a mass route here in the center of the map in the fort, which is great. We can maybe try to start running some of these guys down so we don't have to face them coming back later in the battle. The ones coming inside the fort that are full units have also routed just because of all the routing units around them. And so both of the, no, actually one is still coming in, but he might route too with all these routing units around him. At any rate, we got the citizens that were trying to run them down, but they're just not fast enough. So it is what it is. We have finally broken the cav over here, so we'll start making our way to those 3 artillery units, and the rest of the force will start moving towards the city, or not city, but the fort, where we can reinforce. Because, yeah, we are thin, and especially with the guys on the walls struggling, you can see them blinking back there. Those are my guys. The ones running out of the fort that are blinking are the Russians. But yeah, I've already lost a citizen. I'm about to lose another one. So, yeah, there's that. And then there's more Russians coming in the fort too. Just a little bit of pressure in this one. Just a little bit. It is what it is, though. All right, we're finally up to where the artillery is. Let's see if we can put the heat on them. But we got some cav coming, so let's go ahead and get set up for that cav. Incoming, incoming. Let's go, boys. Let's go. All right, the militia's almost set up. Hopefully we can get set up in time to get a shot in. Willie. I don't know. Seems like it. He'll have to handle it himself. All right. We're gonna try to set up over here to where we can start shooting some canister shot into these guys coming off the walls, as we don't want them causing us too much problems coming behind us like that. Things are going much better here inside the fort on the other side, as we have just broken 2 more units. Let's see if we can run down as many of their men as possible, because I had quite a few. Yeah. We got more units coming towards the fort to come in as well. Whole nother line infantry. All right, we got the artillery routed. Unfortunately, because we were distracted, we weren't able to run them down, so they're going to get off the map with a couple men. Let's go ahead and start moving them up to the fort. They've been lollygagging, and our boys in the fort need you. Got a couple more militia that have come on the map. Those are from the citizens that have gotten taken out. They're replacing them. Let's go ahead and get these guys to charge that line on the wall. They're very tired, so we should be able to break them. And these guys broke pretty easy too. Okay, so that line finally breaks. He broke with like 90 men in his unit too. So I guess that's what exhaustion will bring you, right? All right, we got some more units coming inside the fort. It's just like relentless pressure in this battle. See if we can get up there and run down some of these guys. They're still in the 80s from that unit that broke in the 90s. I'd like to get them down in the 30s. All right, we got this other cav coming in. Let's see if we can get ready to get some shots in on him. We're going to stop running up and see what we can do versus this cav. Hopefully, okay, finally getting some shots. All right, he's made a right turn and he's running to the main body of my force. He's gonna kind of hit this line infantry on the side, but we'll be able to kill him off because I have supporting lines right there. All right, just broke another infantry unit that was coming in the fort. Our guys are too dumb to run these guys down. So there's that. Get your wins and your losses all at different times, I suppose. Take what you can take. All right, our reinforcement army is finally traversing its way towards the fort. Feel a little more secure knowing that I have these guys finally here. I mean, they're so amazing. All right, now that we have the walls secured, I'm being a little ridiculous. All right, we're gonna try and run these guys back so we can get them in the fort a little bit more, where it'll be a little easier for us to break them. Especially seeing how we have people coming up in behind them. All right, we didn't get that many of these guys killed off as I would have liked. Should have been just a bloodbath on them. All right, this cav should be easily killed here. All right, easy goners. Let's go ahead and move them in the fort. I don't know how many more men they got left, but my goodness, can't be that much. All right, we got more of the Russians coming up from the next wave, so we'll get prepared for that. In the meantime, we're still trying to run down some of these guys on the wall, and there's some more coming up on the wall. Almost a full strength unit. Yeah, I think he was in the 90s. All right, I'm bringing a couple more units outside the fort so we can really do some damage versus these two line infantry. Go, getting our fire by rank volleys into him. All right, he's got all three ranks fired, so we can get him back and him back as well. Let's move these two line infantry up. And we'll move the grenadiers over a little bit. We can maybe entrap these two lines and then be able to run them down all the way. Got full line volley into him almost point blank, and he's still in the 90s. So even after 3 line volleys from the other one, and that's how sucky Austrian line is. It's terrible, disgusting. All right, he's broke. Let's get up there so we can hopefully get them run down. Can't believe these lines, how disappointing. All right, let's reshift. If he isn't trapped, I don't know what is. All right, only 1 rank volley. He's already starting to rout. And we got pretty good damage on him, frankly. Should. Okay, they're trapped in there. We did achieve that. But there's cav coming in, so I've gone ahead and squared. So I don't know if you've seen that, but that's why I hit square, because there is that cav coming in. And they're coming full speed ahead. So here they are. I'm still trying to run these guys down in the process as well. We got another cav or a general's bodyguard coming up as well. This cav is hanging in there, man. Looks like we're about to lose one of our militia on the wall. Or is that a citizen? I can't remember. That's in melee up there on the wall with that Russian line. All right, we finally broke that cav. We didn't kill that many of them, though. It's quite disappointing. All right, so we got more cav coming in. Well, that's the same cav. Oh, the two routing units were the two line. All right, so it got confusing. All right, here comes the next cav, which is the general. I don't know what that line's doing. Get yourself sorted, buddy. Get some line volleys into that hand mortar unit. As he's starting to vomit out grenades on me. All right, the general is dead. Let's go ahead and get after this guy. All right, here we go. Going for a grenade throw on their hand mortars. So if you think hand mortars are effective, you've seen the damage I took, which wasn't significant. Now, look at grenades. Tell me, which one's better? I mean, you can get so much damage so much faster. Hand mortars are just not a great unit. I mean, they do cause problems, don't get me wrong, but they just don't stand up versus a grenadier. All right, we're gonna pull these units in, same like we did those two line. And then we got an additional two line coming in as well. So we got still quite a bit to go. All right, let's see if we can quickly get over there and trap them in. We got basically 4 units volleyed in on that unit. We're all at once. All right. Hopefully he breaks. He's starting to. Let's go ahead and run him down. He did break. Got that hand mortar company gone. So let's get him reset up, repositioned, whatever you want to call it. We're just chewing that guy down. Good Lord mercy. All right, nice. Let's get set up for these next two line. All right, here they come. We've volleyed off with this unit, so let's go ahead and get out of the way so he can come on in. All right, we got another general's bodyguard coming up. There's some more line infantry coming up over there on the kind of top center of the screen. Yeah, it's just like never ending. Good God in heaven. All right, somebody get a volley in, please. See if we can shoot down this general. Okay, that line is getting some shots in. This line has got 2 chevrons. Let's see how much damage he's done. All right. Let's get in close. Okay, so he only killed about 22, 23 men from that 3 rank volley. And he's got 2 chevrons. Austria, your lines are just terrible, buddy. All right, I finally broke those. Got that general still to deal with. We're getting some good kill ratios on these units, though. These last several that come in from this reinforcing army. Okay, let's get reset, and then these line are actually coming pretty fast, so hopefully we got time to reload before they get here. Because my guys have been through it a little bit. I don't want to get them worn out. They need to do some running down here. I want to get set up just right. We gotta hurry up and do. Okay, here they come. They're already very tired. There we go, getting the volleys in. He's already starting to waver. We can go ahead and start moving to trap him. Okay, you ain't getting out of here now. Got the grenadiers going in behind. All right, run them down. All right, grenades gone. We didn't get the grenades off, but we're in melee. That'll run them down pretty quick. So both of those units are dead. That battle is pretty much over with. No need showing the rest. Yeah, we killed off a heap of men, at least 2,000. So really nicely done. We did lose about 600, but a lot of those were citizens. At least a good maybe 300 of them were citizens that died. All right, let's progress out the rest of this intern here. Well, that battle took quite a bit of time, actually. I didn't want to edit too much out of it because it was pretty intense, frankly. It was a pretty fast-paced battle. At least it felt like it fighting it. There was definitely lulls in it, but for the reinforcements. But at any rate, we're getting things rebuilt up, and we're going to start actually making some really good money out of Spain now, and also out of France especially. So this is going to really help our economy. Technology is coming along extremely well. It is, I think, time to go ahead and take Venice back. Might just auto-resolve that, you know, just because we do have a situation with that Ottoman army where they were sitting over there camping out for probably, what was it, 10, 20 years in southern Austria. So I almost feel obligated to give them some sort of chance since they spent so many years in our territory doing nothing. I almost feel obligated to give them a chance, guys. You know, because eventually I'm going to wear them down, even if I have to spend some money to do it. Can you blame me? I really can't. But we'll go back and do that in a minute. So here's technology. Like you see, we got only a few more turns, 6 more turns till we get light infantry, and then we'll be able to start recruiting them. So that should be actually pretty quick. The way we're going, it'll be maybe 2 episodes, and we'll have light infantry started to recruit. And then shortly after that, we'll be able to start getting Grinzers. Other than that, we're pretty close to finishing off philosophy. These are going to take a little bit more time to research, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Like I said, 1742. Maybe we can finish out quite a bit of this tech before 1750. Although it is the winter of 1742, so we're about to go to 1743. But even still, you get it. We should be able to really crank up the technology research now that we're stabilizing a lot of these countries, and we can really start using these to do some research and not be blown up by the darn invading troops. All right, let's go ahead and fight this battle. Should be a quick battle. And because I'm doing this because, you know, I want the money, frankly. Money can't hurt. It never can. Give me the money. Okay, so I mean, there's not really much to say in this battle, so I'll just let you enjoy the battle while I fight this, and then we will close out this episode after this battle, which I think you guys might enjoy. Haven't been putting too many naval battles up, so it's time to put one up. Oh yeah, and also before I go, don't let me forget to say, if you did enjoy this content, don't forget to leave a like, as it does help the video to grow. Also, subscriptions do help. Helps us get to a wider audience. And if you do want to help the channel a little bit more, you can also consider becoming a channel member, as it does help the channel financially, and I greatly appreciate that. Thank you to our 3 channel members for all your dedicated support. And with that, I will leave you with this battle as we're quickly chopping through them. And then we'll finish off the intern, and we will deal with the Ottomans over in Venice. So you'll definitely want to stay tuned for that and see what happens there, as that's kind of a major little event we're dealing with there. All right, we'll see you on the next one after you finish watching all this.
verstecken sich hinter ihren Weibern. Siedlung belagert. Belagerung läuft. Sie verstecken sich hinter ihren Weibern. Der Sieg ist unser. Tugend und Tapferkeit sind unbesiegbar.